Hey guys, what's up? Foxcotch here, and today we are doing an episode of a Doki Doki Literature Club, which, to be completely honest, is a game I would never have on my PC and would be embarrassed if someone found it on my PC. But let's get right into it. Now, before I played this game, it gave me a warning about there might be some more mature stuff, so just keep that in mind, alright? So let's get right into it. We'll create a new game. Bam. Alright. Hey! Alright. I see an annoying girl run towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you've never seen yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of a crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! I'm going even higher, guys. But I was caught you. Oh, okay, never mind. We're going back a little lower. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but that's only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Fox. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Dumb idiot. I mean, whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets becoming increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. But yet you see no students, you see legit no signs of life right here. Anyways. By the way, Fox, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. And that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. That hits too hard. Too hard to home. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die as the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs, and if it makes you happy, no promises though. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Alright, I wanted to point this out. Look at the size of a hand, alright? I mean, it's not a big hand. But look at that hand. That hand is like the size of like nothing. It's not even big. Just wanted to point that out. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I packed up my things, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. But yet there's nothing on the wall, so how are you going to get motivation from that? Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the Animu Club. Hello? Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out, and no one was in the classroom, so how didn't I see her? I looked around and realized I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the Animu Club. Don't quote me on that. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. See, don't jump to conclusion, kids. See, this is what you gotta learn. Don't jump to conclusion, it screws you off in the long run. Fun fact. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Has some like nervous breakdown at the end of that. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake, and how nothing in this game have people or even writing on the wall. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, opens the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Fox! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club. ... For the emphasis. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. A girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her think she's probably first year. She's also... Oh, I was saying that in her voice the entire time. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, obviously seen here, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you've already know Monica, is that right? That's right! It's great to see you again, Fox. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, I said it. Now, how do you stand like that? Like, are you standing on one leg or two legs? Even question of the day. And these papers in the background finally have something. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Now, in a game of Japanese sounding names like Sayori and Natsuki, Monica, they could have picked anything else. Sounds oddly American to me. Come sit down, Fox. We've made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. So sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Alright, that's going to be the episode, kiddos. Alright, so this is the game so far. Obviously, nothing so big in the warning I had in the beginning. So just watch, have fun with it. Have fun making fun of me having terrible voices, because don't worry, I know. Now, hope you had a good time listening to this question mark. So, that's the end of this episode. See you guys in the next one.